Hi guys, this is your Ate Zen from Easy Excel with Zen. So as promised, this is the second batch of our commonly used Excel commands. This time, more on formatting, move, and scroll. So here is the list. I have here 12 commands along with the keyboard shortcuts. To show you more, let's proceed to my spreadsheet. So this is our list now. Actually, I have here 12 commands, but I just compressed some of the actions, okay? So let's begin. First one is apply or remove bold formatting. What it does in our text is, it will darken so that it will emphasize more, okay? So let's do it here in column E. Okay, I highlighted all the text and then press Ctrl B. As you can see, the text were highlighted, okay? So to undo it or to remove the bold formatting, just again press Ctrl B. Okay, next, apply or remove italic formatting. So what it does is, it will make our text italicized, or it will make into cursive form, or it will make the text slanting. Okay, so let's do here again. So highlight the text and then press Ctrl I. As you can see, it became cursive or it became slanting. So this will emphasize again, another way of emphasizing the text. Okay, to remove the italic formatting, just press Ctrl I. Okay, so move on to the next. Apply or remove an underline. So if you want to put an underline below the text, we can just press Ctrl U. Okay, and then to remove the underline, press again Ctrl U. Okay, then next, apply or remove strike through formatting. So what it does is, it will strike the text. There will be a line in the middle of the text. So what's the shortcut keys? It's Ctrl 5. As you can see, the text were striken now. Okay, so to remove the strike through, just press Ctrl 5. Okay, and then next, flash, fill, copy the format of the first row. So what it does is, it will copy the format of the first row. So whatever format that you will do on the next column of the text, either before the text or after the text, it should be before or after. There should not be any column in between. Okay, so whatever pattern that we made in the first row, then we press Ctrl E, the pattern will be copied here on the succeeding rows. So let's try. So I'll write ben@gmail.com. So I don't need to write again Irene@gmail.com. So what I will do is, I'll just press Ctrl E. As you can see, it was copied there. So let's try here on the other column. Okay, and then Ctrl E. Okay, so just ensure that it should be beside the text. It should not have any vacant column. Okay, so next, find and replace. This is similar to our find command, which is Ctrl F, but the difference is, in Ctrl Find, let me just show you, in Ctrl Find, it will direct us to the tab Find. Okay, the dialog box is same, but it will direct us to Find tab, whereas in Find and Replace, it will direct us to the Replace tab. So the shortcut key for that is Ctrl H. So Ctrl H. As you can see, we are now here in the tab Replace. So if I want to replace this word CTRL, okay, CTRL, I want to replace with Shift, okay, then replace all. All the text CTRL were replaced by Shift, SHFT. Okay, I'll just undo that. Next is create a table. So what it does is, this particular text will be a table will be created on this particular text. So the design, the filtering also will be done accordingly. So it will show us, or it will create a table format. Okay, so let's do. Okay, ensure that your cursor is inside the text or the data. Okay, and then Ctrl T, and then it will, this dialog box will ask or will appear, and then either you can tick this, my table has headers, or not. So if I'll try to remove the check mark, okay, let's see what will happen. Remove the check mark and then okay. What it does is, because you said there's no header, it will create a new header on your data and the filtering will be there. Okay, so I'll just undo it. Again, let's do Ctrl T. Okay, so this time my table has headers. Let's see what will happen. Okay, so that extra column or row here is not there anymore. So whatever header that we have built in our data is already available, or it will direct us to that particular header and the filter will be done on that header itself. Okay, so next, highlight a column. Okay, I'll just undo the last command. So highlight a column is, it will highlight a particular column. So no need to use the mouse. All we can do is we'll just press Ctrl space bar. Okay, and then highlight a row is Shift space bar. Okay, hope you got that. And moving on to the next, insert a blank cell, column or row. So if you wanted to insert a particular cell, okay, all you have to do is press Ctrl Shift plus. Okay, so this dialog box will appear. So there are 4 options here. You can choose in these 4 options. So Shift cells to the right, Shift cells down, entire row and entire column. Let's try this Shift cells to the right. What it does is, it will add a cell on the column or on the particular cell that you are in, and it will move that particular text or data on the right. Okay, so let's try. So we are here in B11. Okay, this B11, whatever text here, this text will be moved here in C. So let's try Ctrl Shift plus and then Shift cells to the right. As you can see, it moved to the right. Okay, let's undo it. Again, Ctrl Shift plus, so Shift cells down. So what it does is, it will bring the text down. Let's try. Okay, so as you can see, it went to B12. Okay, and then next one is Ctrl Shift plus, entire row. Now you want to add entire row on this particular line. So we are on B10 or line 11. Okay, this cell or this particular row will become blank because we will add a new row. Okay, let's try. As you can see, a new row was added here. Same way, if you want to add a column, so we are in column B, another column will be added here. Let's try. Okay, see, column B now is blank. Okay, next, delete a row. So if we have insert a row, same way we have a delete a row or column. So the opposite of plus sign is minus sign. So let's try Control minus. Okay, so again there are 4 options here. Shift cells left, Shift cells up, entire row and entire column. Okay, so let's try this Shift cells left. So we are in line in B12. Okay, so this will be deleted. Let's try. See, it moved. Whatever text earlier in C moved to the left. Okay, so again, the other option, Shift cells up. Okay, let's try entering it. So as you can see, that particular text here in line 12 earlier was removed, and whatever text in line 13 was moved to move up. Okay, so let's undo. So again, Control minus, entire row. So entire row will be deleted. So this entire row will be deleted. Delete a row or column. This particular line will be deleted. So let's try. Control minus and then entire row. As you can see, that particular text was removed because we have removed the row itself. Okay, and then same way, if you want to do delete column, so we'll again press Control minus and then entire column. This column B will be deleted. Okay, so that's how it is. Let's undo. So there's another option, another way. If you want to delete the whole row or column, all you have to do is you just highlight that particular row, for example here. So how to highlight the row is Shift space bar. So press Shift space bar, okay, and then delete. And then how to add is, again, highlight Shift space bar, and then to add is press Ctrl Shift plus. Okay, so this is the shorter way. Then how about in column? So highlight the column, Ctrl space bar. How to add is Ctrl Shift plus. Okay, how to delete is Ctrl minus. So you have to highlight first a particular row or column, and then if you want to add, Ctrl Shift plus. If you want to delete, Ctrl minus. Okay, I hope that is clear to you. Moving on to the next movement of the cursor, move to the last row. So for example, we are here in line 13. We want to move to the last row, of the data. So all we have to do is press Ctrl arrow down. So we went to the last row of the data. If you want to move to the first row, which is the next command, all we have to do is Ctrl arrow up. Okay, so we are here now in B1. So I'll move again to the last row, Ctrl arrow down. Okay, so next, move to the right worksheet. So these are the worksheets. Okay, if you want to move to the right, all we have to do is press Ctrl page down. So Ctrl page down. So we went to sheet 2. If you want to move to the left, then Ctrl page up, Ctrl page up, Ctrl page up. If you want to go to the right, again Ctrl page down, Ctrl page down. Okay, so the last one is close the workbook. So this will close our workbook. The command is Ctrl W. But before I close the workbook, let me just remind you about the easier way of how to be familiarized with this formatting. So this bold is Ctrl B, B is bold. Italic is Ctrl I is italic. And then underline is Ctrl U, U is underline. Okay? And then what else? Ctrl T, T is table. Okay? And then when you add, it should be the plus sign. When you delete, it should be the delete sign. If you want to move up, it should be arrow up. If you want to move down, it should be arrow down. So let's close now. Ctrl W. First I'll save and then Ctrl W. So our workbook is closed now. Okay, so I hope you've got those commands, and hopefully you will be able to apply it in your respective files. Keep on practicing, keep on doing it, and I know you will be familiarized on it, and you will find the convenience that it will give you. Once again, thank you, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video to your friends. So God bless everyone, keep safe, bye.